What's up, folks? Main man like Lance for more Gruul Ponza action. You guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being, of course. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter, too, for that X bird action. I'm not really sure. I don't really care, but you can follow me on there too. So that's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter, and subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have this disclaimer, though. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by a Ragavan, and being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, has nothing to do with me. But I've always got to throw that out there for legal purposes. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although to watch my videos, you may never know that. But trust me, guys, I do enjoy playing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here playing it, especially for a viewing audience. And when I do play Magic, I do prefer to play Modern. And when I play Modern, this is the deck I'm most well known for. It's the deck I've had the most success with both in paper and in digital. It's the deck you most likely see me playing until maybe the next RCQ season, where I, being totally upfront and honest, I plan on playing like Rakdos Scam. Because even if Bowmaster gets banned, that deck was hella good. I mean, if they ban Grief, I guess. But I think if they ban Grief, you got to start banning all of them. Like, if you ban Grief, you got to ban Fury and Solitude. You just can't ban Grief. That's crazy. So yeah, let's take a look at the weather here. It's a warm one, but not overly warm. Like a furnace out there. Weather right now conditions are sunny with a temperature of 83 degrees. The wind is blowing from the northwest at 5 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 29%. So there you go. Weather for Ravensdale. We are still at 50 followers on Twitter. We did go up 1 follower on Twitch. We're now at 328. So thank you guys very much there. In fact, let's get them up here. Here we go. Thank you kindly, Harmomatic, for the follow. I really appreciate that. If you ever watched me live, let me know where you're from, what your favorite Magic the Gathering format is. We are still at 548 subscribers on YouTube, so shouts all 50 followers on Twitter, shouts all 328 followers on Twitch, shouts all 548 subscribers on YouTube, and of course a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of hard-earned money in these very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's obviously going way above and beyond the Call of Duty. I appreciate anybody who watches this on Twitch or recorded on YouTube, but I always have a particularly massive shout out to those who are willing to contribute financially. Because you can spend that money anywhere else and make a lot more sense. I mean, seriously, it would. So, this is not a fresh league, but I am 2-1 in this league, meaning I will get a participation prize, which I'm excited about. I'm going to finish this league and start another one, all right? So let's go on in there. I will be here tomorrow, guys. I wasn't sure at the beginning of the week, but I will be here tomorrow, but it will be a shortened one. I'll have to get off about a half hour early. I got stuff I got to do. But Friday will be just a normal day. And then I do have a 1K coming up this Saturday with this deck, a modern 1K, and then the Saturday after that I have a 20K I'm going to. All right. Alrighty, well, first I'm going to go first, but I do have to reveal my beverage of the day. And folks, it's been a few days I've had one of these, and what am I talking about? I'm talking about a perfect summertime treat. I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. And I love this can. It's so bright and colorful and just puts you in such a good mood. I mean, it's like Izzet colors, but whatever. You know, we all know the official start of the videos of getting a crack on my beverage is going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know why this flavor is tough to open. Good. You don't want to break the tab off. Yeah, that's what it's trying to do. It's trying to break the tab off. But I'm an expert Mountain Dew can opener at this point in my life. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. I think I should probably maybe mole here. Yeah, I'm willing to try mole. And that's arguably worse. I will mole again. And there we go. Keep basic forest on bottom. Fury on bottom. Remember when Louis Scott Vargas had to mull down to 4 in the old mulligan rule? You didn't even get to scry. Remember I can't remember all the name of the mulligan rules, but it used to be like you could just like I don't remember the original mulligan rules. I was too young, but the mulligan rule when I first started playing was like well, that's pretty good. Was you know, like it goes it went, you get your first 7 cards, you look at them, and if you don't like them, put them all, you shuffle them back in, and then you draw 6 instead of 7, and there's no scrying, and it just keeps going from there, you know. Blood Moon. I'm going to save the bolt. I don't want to waste it. It might come up useful later. No, well. Okay, swinging for 1. This has been the problem, you know, just being unable to find threats once I get this Blood Moon out. I mean, as long as I don't find a basic forest, I might be okay. Alright, well, I'm probably dead now. Okay. Alright, well. I guess I don't need to use that green. Fuck, I mean, I just don't really know. I mean, is it better to, I guess, bolt them twice? Say go? I mean, they probably just play a Dryad here. On a Souza. That's still not good. Come on, Pyro, get me out of this. Alright. It must be out of lands or something. Play another Pyro. Alright, swing here, he'll probably block. With the Boreal Grazer, which is fine. Yep. Ping there. Bolt here. That's 3 bolts and 16 cards. That's really good. Alright, they're 1 away from Titan. Oh, I misplayed there. I could have gotten more damage in with the Soakins in. Not good. Could have gone down to 6. Alright, looks like they miss. That's not going to miss. Come on, Blood Raid. The 4th bolt, absolutely. Okay. So Amulet Titan means Endurance out, Bone Crusher out, Cindervines in, Magus in. Clothis is also generally pretty weak. Take out a Clothis and maybe... this is one of the few matches where I'm like, okay with taking out Bolt, and then, of course, bringing Force of Vigor. Alright, Amulet Titan. As much as I'd like to keep, I don't think I can. I mean, it's hella risky. You know what? Maybe I will, because Force of Vigor, I've got plenty of food. All right, I'll try it. It's very risky, but I'm going second. Maybe I can draw another land. I don't know. Okay, a Crumbling Vestige. How's it going today, Luke? It's going pretty good. You know, I won game 1 as the first match of the day. I guess I'll just play Soakins in first, because I want to actually try and draw more lands. And maybe I can bolt something, I don't know. Let's see if they play a Dryad Arbor here. How you doing today, Luke? Hope you're doing well. It's an Azusa, so that is boltable. Let's see if they have more shenanigans here, or if this is just it. Or they have a 2-drop. Oh yeah, I forgot that they get yet another land here. That's 4 mana. Oh my god, dude. What is that? Alright, well, I mean, I was planning on attacking him anyway, so... You know, I guess I need to bring in Cass in the fire. That's fucking horrible. If I can just land a Blood Moon here, it might be okay. Have to let that happen. See if they have force of something else. What is it? Not like they couldn't have been force, but they already played a land this turn, right? So they're in a lot of trouble here. They played a land, right? Yeah, they played Mycosynth Gardens. I guess they could search for, like, they get Generous Ent. Okay, they can still only play one land this turn. I thought maybe they'd go for, like, a Boreal Grazer, and maybe they have, like, a basic forest in hand. I don't know. That's the only way they can get out of this. Wow! Yeah! They would have died to Summoner's Pact. All right, well, good shit there. Look at how powerful Force of Vigor was. That was awesome. All right, well, we're going for the 4-1 here. See if I can't get it. Hopefully I can. It's always awesome. Well, I got a winning record in this league. Yesterday I managed to go 3-2. So let's hope it just keeps on rolling here. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this hand. This is a quality hand, the kind of hand you love seeing. Wow, mistaken 69 with a rate of 17. You guys just missed out on an Amulet Titan player dying to their Summoner's Pact. That was awesome because of a Force of Vigor. It was awesome seeing that. You know, it's rare in this day and age a player dies to a Summoner's Pact, but they would have. They didn't officially die, but they were going to. They'd already played a land for turn. They played Mycosynth Lattice, copying Amulet of Vigor. I Force of Vigored both the copy and the original. You know, it was a little bit scary, but they went for a Summoner's Pact, which unless they had, they couldn't have paid for both, the Summoner's Pact and the Pact of Negation. They take Ragavan, which can only mean general shenanigans from the opponent here. Arborel probably going to die. What can you do, though? Gage is here, and he says, nice. Appreciate the niceness, Gage. Yeah, Fatal Push. All right. All right, well, try Sprawl. Some tells me these Blood Moons aren't going to resolve, guys. I have a sick, twisted feeling about it. But we do it. We do it. I probably should have played this land first. Okay, didn't matter. All right. Don't feel so bad now. Have a bad feeling about this. Was that Han Solo, right? I swear that line's been said in a lot of movies. I have a bad feeling about this. Thassa's Oracle, is there some sort of combo they can do right now with this? Like to win? Because I hardly ever see this card played like this. Top X cards, put one of them on top and the rest in the bottom. Okay. Try the Blood Moon again. All right, that time it resolves. Where's your basic island? Did they put that on top? No. Hitting for one. You can hit for one. I'm going to play Clothis. Because I think this deck, this Dimir control deck, I think that's what I'm playing against. runs like whatchamacallit, like Cling to Dust or something. I swear I've seen that before in this deck. I can't quite get clothes as be a creature here. Alright, let's play a Fury. Try to get this game over with quickly. Of course, everyone's on pins and needles, either excited or very frightened by Monday. See what the ban list is going to be. Alright. I would assume this is that Dimir control deck or something. This is the new thing. Or is it Grixis control? Not Jund control, but... The rumor is they're going to ban a card from like every format. At least one card from every format. That's the rumor. Dimir Murktide, yeah, it might be that. So I don't like sprawls against control style decks, which I think that's what this is. I do like Magus of the Moon, and I do like these relics. They had Thoracle, more likely Inverter, if just blue. It's Inverter? Inverters in Modern? What? That's crazy. Why would they have Inverter? Like, that's like Pioneer, like early Pioneer. It's not very good. Well, that means I'm going to get crushed by it, right? I mean, that's what's going to happen. I guess take out one Bone Crusher. I think its mana base is really bad. How can it be that bad if it's just 2 color? Sure, 4 lands, 3 spells. Let's go. That's interesting. You guys remember how horrible Pioneer was when Inverter was like the best deck? I mean, it was like straight up god awful. Like, it was just so unfun to play against that. But getting to bannings, the rumor, of course, is that there will be 1 card banned from every format. Like, literally, like, you know, Standard, Pioneer, Modern, and Legacy are all going to get a banning. Now, is that going to actually happen? I don't know. And in some formats, I get multiple. Like, the big rumor is, like, Shalder is going to get banned in Standard. And then in Pioneer, it's going to be Fable and Karn the Great Creator. In Modern, it's supposed to be the One Ring. And then in... Legacy is supposed to be Orcish Bowmaster. That's the big rumor, guys. I cannot confirm any of that, obviously. But that is the rumor. All right, swing for 3. I get an Opt? Do I want to cast Opt? Yeah, I think I do. I got plenty of mana here. Let's cast Opt. Blue. Put that on the bottom. Get a Blood Moon. All right. But yeah, we'll see, Gage. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be concerned no matter what. The only why? The only thing I'm going to be mad about is if, you know, One Ring is not banned. Like, I don't even care. Like, people, somebody want Orcish Bowmasters banned. I don't even give a damn about Orcish Bowmasters. Like, I really don't. I don't think it's that insane. Like, is it annoying? Yeah, but so is this card I'm dashing right now. This card's hella annoying. I mean, look at me. I'm a sick, twisted fuck playing it myself. You know? And I like Orcish Bowmasters. You know? But, yeah, do I get pissed at it sometimes? Absolutely. The issue with banning Ring is Scam gets more egregious. Ban multiple or none. Well, if they, like, I heard people saying, what if they ban Grief? Right? And you could, but if you ban Grief, maybe you should just ban all these elementals. Like, I don't even think Grief by itself, outside of that one deck, is even close to being the best one. I would say Grief is like the third best one, maybe fourth best sometimes. Like, I mean, just Fury's insane. It's absolutely insane. What is this? If you would draw, oh, it's literally the one from Inverter. You would draw a card while your library has no cards and you win the game. Target player mills 2 cards, draw a card. Okay, we'll be able to kill that, hopefully. Oh, I guess not. They go up to 5. Fuck. They put 2 lands in the graveyard. What is this? It says you can play the exile card with the mana if your library has 20 or less. They're pretty far away from that. I wonder if I should just bolt them. So I top deck a Bloodbraid Elf or a Questing Beast. I'm gonna try and race them. All right. Play this Forest. Swing for 1 at them. And since they're tapped out right now, I'm gonna play Endurance right now. Like, you better have Subtlety. Fury is the biggest problem. Ragavan 2. So is Renin 6. I thought you were saying like Liliana there for a second. It's like Liliana. Problem is just need to have turn 0 interaction. Like, yeah, I mean, I just don't want them banning 1 elemental. Like I don't even want them banning 2. Like, just get rid of all of them. If they're that big of a problem, just get rid of all of them. What the fuck? I can't believe they actually found that shit. Well, I'm going to swing at them. They'll have to block something. And I'm going to act like I can't do anything. I'm just going to play a sad Forest. Everything at player. Okay, 1, 3. Oh, no, this is... I need opposite. I need 3, 1. Right? So they sent the 4 cards back, which I don't remember what they were. Who knows what this is? Was an Impulse. They didn't have a Thassa's Oracle in that, right? I don't think they did. Oh, they still just win. Yeah, I'm going to lose with this deck, probably. Yeah, I mean, I got to try and Blood Moon them. So there was no way for me to win there. You know, there's always people always want old cards banned too. Like I remember I saw some people today talking about how much they want Thoughtseize banned like everywhere. Like imagine if they did something like that. They're just like, you know what? Even though Thoughtseize's been around since what? The original Theros, right? Or is it Lauren? For a second, I thought that was going to be another Thoughtseize. I need help though. I really need help. Lauren, thank you. You know, at least I'm Thoughtseize proof for Blood Moon purposes. What they just did. I've always wanted Wizards to mess with people. not in a good way mess with people, but like ban a card that, you know, you just wouldn't expect them to ban, right? Like just a garbage card that literally no one's playing. Like actual trash card. Do I crack and try to hit? So there's a couple train of thoughts here. One is I don't crack this at all because I'll technically reduce lands out of the deck. Two is to crack this and try to draw. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to just probably try to draw a land here without cracking. That's what I'm going to do. See if it works. No, it didn't work at all. But maybe I should have cracked there. I don't know. The game's probably relatively over, right? I've already missed my chance to really win here. Is this any... How does that card work? The Inverter of Truth. Is it wrong to exile their graveyard? An Inverter of Truth, and exile all cards from your library face down, and shuffle all cards from your graveyard into your library. Well, I guess not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, is this right to do this? Probably just... Yeah. Spell Pierce is good. So they need to cast the Jace first. Dude. This is exceptionally painful now. Yeah, they have to cast Jace first, and then they can do whatever they want. It looks to be what they're doing. Dude, what the hell? Well, maybe I can double Fury them. Okay, there's Jace. I mill 2 cards? What? They weren't lands. That's good. I'm going to bolt that. Jace. Alright, there's a land. So I'm going to try to Fury that Jace first. Not that this even matters anymore, this Blood Moon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they've already got... I'm gonna try. My mill 2 was Clothis and Ragavan, which I could have used either one of those. Put on the bottom. Alright, well. I don't really see how their mana base is horrible. Another different Ragavan? Okay. Let's dash. Attack them. Drown the lock. I bet you they're holding another Jace, right? Probably another different Jace. Certainly going to be another different Jace now. Oh. One on the bottom. I guess I misplayed there. I should have done... When I had that Ragavan, I should have done Relic of Progenitus. That was stupid of me. Alright, that's what we do. Ah, where's my music? Yeah! Alright, a 4-1. Got over Inverter. Dimir Inverter. Alright, well, let's start another league here. Get on in. Alright, 2-0 on the day. 4-1 in that league. I guess they were just so desperate that they went for it. I mean, I don't know if I would have won that or not if they would have just sat there and not done anything. I guess it was a good thing I didn't use that Ragavan. I mean, that Relic to keep the Ragavan in play. Excuse me, I sneezed. I think the Mariners won. When I came back here to stream, they were winning. They did 6-3. Good, good, good. That was good because against Boston. Really need the Blue Jays to lose again. Right now, Seattle is only 3 games behind. That is a healthy mulligan. Like, I do not want to be dealing with this. Oh my god. Like, generally, this is, like, really bad. You know, because of Blood Moon. If this was a basic forest, I'd keep this so fast. I'm going second. I guess I'll keep, put the extra Fury on bottom and hope to find like a fetch land for this Utopia Sprawl. Spider Space? What if instead of Spider-Man, he was Tarantula Man? Do you think that would have really ruined the character? Think it would have angered people? Oh. Well, just put out this mountain here to let them know I'm ready to bolt you. There is a Tarantula in Marvel? Oh. Kind of like how there's Catman also in DC Comics. There's Catman and Batman. And I didn't know there's Scorpion. Yeah, you can't post links in here per Twitch recommendations. So sorry about that, Bash. Guys, I'm an absolute, like, animal. I'm probably should. I'm gonna try and see if I can't. I'm gonna try and see if I can't Blood Moon them. They may not suspect it coming. I don't know. Well, that really hurts. I'm getting a fetch land like that. Probably gonna get a basic forest here. We're gonna go for it. Okay, I'm down to 2 lands, but you know, I have to see how bad things get for me here. I can't cast the Bloodbraid Elf, but it is food for Fury. Probably just a Ragavan. Yeah. Always fucking punished. Why would they not play that last turn? That just doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you hold Ragavan? I'm just always so confused by this stuff. Like, yeah, let me hold my Ragavan an extra turn. Oh, there's a basic forest. Okay. Gonna try and stomp that Ragavan. Try to get as much value out of the Bone Crusher Giant as I can. What's crazy is the One Ring, like I can stomp myself and then damage can't be prevented if I need to do that. But I'm just gonna let it resolve. And see if I can't get like a Bloodbraid Elf going or something. Wow, they played an Urza Saga into the Blood Moon. Nice. I like when people still do that shit. Unless they're trying to get like Delirium or something or Tarmogoyf. I'll just cast Ragavan. Yeah, that's all I can do. I can't stomp and do that. But that was awesome. They lose their land drop. Uh-huh. They have 9 cards in hand. Just a few. Creatures are planeswalkers, okay. Uh-huh. Making more red mana? Okay. You think it's a good practice? I agree. I mean, you don't want people coming here and spamming weird-ass links. Alright, well, all I can do is play a Bone Crusher Giant. Just need another land for maybe Bloodbraid Elf being decent. Oh, it's Grinding Station. Great. All right, well, maybe I'll get a Bloodbraid Elf next turn. Probably should put that on green. They're down to 8. They're drawing 5 cards here. I mean, they should find a Thassa's Oracle here, right, guys? I mean, not Thassa's Oracle, Emery Lurker of the Loch. I mean, that should be coming down right about now when you just drew 5 damn cards. There we go. Well, I know, it's just absurd. I saw a guy, like, I think I mentioned this at the last 1K I went to on Sunday. He had some sort of life gain loop. And, he had it where he had 21 counters on the One Ring. He had like a thing where he's recycling his deck. I mean, he couldn't win. Like, he actually could not win games. He was just hoping opponents would like concede, you know, because he's just sitting there like, okay, shuffling my graveyard back into my deck. I'll draw 21. I gain like 40 life. I mean, it was some strange combo he had. I wasn't really sure how he got it off. You know, I didn't care. It was just boring just watching a man, I mean, hold his entire deck in his hand. I mean, it was just stupid. You know. But I would assume we're going to see a Thassa's Oracle here. I just started off too slow. If I could have gotten Bloodbraid Elf in there like a couple turns ago, I think I would have won this. But I just struggled too much to get mana. At least this really slowed him down, this Blood Moon. I can't believe he hasn't found his Lurker of the Loch yet. Where is that? There it is. He got it. There we go. Combo complete. But yeah, I really hope they ban the One Ring. I really do, just because of how unfun it is in terms of just they always recycle it and gets game protection. And you know, I have cards that get through protection with this deck. Luckily, most people don't. You know, I have Questing Beast and Bonecrusher Giants. Just very unfun gameplay. Like, I don't know what they were thinking when they made that card. Hopefully, Wizards decides, they look at how much money they've made off the Lord of the Rings set, and they say, yeah, we've made enough money to be satisfied, and we'll ban this One Ring card. I don't know if it's being played in Legacy. I know Orcish Bowmaster's been played a shit ton of Legacy. Like, that's like the card over there. That's right. The hell with this guy. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Gage, and hope to see you around sometime soon. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's time to bring in a shit ton of stuff, you know, just kind of bullshit stuff here. Really, I mean, the problem with these decks is they're so wide that it's just difficult for me to side with. You know, I gotta bring in Cast in the Fire and Cinder Vines. Those are absolutely amazing here. Hopefully. Relic Regeneratus is also very strong. But now I gotta take out 7 cards, and you're just like, what on earth do you take out? You know, you almost want to take out like Furies. Unless they have like Urza Lord High Artificer, you know? I mean, just Jesus Christ. Like, what do you do here? I think Chandra can leave. Couple of Furies. Couple of Ragavans. I really want... Fuck, dude. So tough. Something like that. I don't know. All right. Sure. Funny, that's the 2 Furies I left in. Is this still the only time Utopia Sprawl's been printed? Is in Dissension? Gotta been printed since then. It's gotta be like in a Modern Masters or something. It's just gotta be. Wow. Alright, looks like I got a 1/1 attacker. Swing for 1. Already got 4 mana. Here comes a nasty Ragavan. Here it comes. Oh, it's a grinding station. Never mind. All right, well, see if this Ragavan can go the distance. Swing for 1. Man, it's like I can play the Fury, but they can play the Emery Lurker block here, right? And then they get a Mox Amber. It's just completely over. I say there's the only thing I have to fear is fear itself. So I'm going to play a Fury and say, you better get fast, dude. On delay, on delay. Because if I don't draw a land next turn, then I'm in the same exact position. You know? I got a 13. That's not good. What are you waiting for, opponent? They're doing some math. They're up to some sort of shenanigans. How about the Pithing Needle on Arbor Elf? You don't see that too often. I like when people have named Clothis God of Destiny with Pithing Needle. I'm like, nice. Sweet. I've yet to have someone named Shealdred Shealdred the Apocalypse with Pithing Needle. That's the next one I gotta see. The new Pithing Needle artwork is like terrifying. Like it's tough to look at. It's like just absolute fucking torture. Is pithing a real word? I gotta look up pithing. What does pithing mean? Pithing definition. Pith. Pierce or sever the spinal cord of an animal so as to kill or immobilize it. All right. It also has remove the pith from. Peel and pith the oranges. Okay. Well. Learning. All right. Let's see how bad this gets. That doesn't seem friendly. What they evoke with? Expressive iteration? Damn. Yeah. Fuck, man. Come on. They played a land at least. There it is. There's Emery. That's horrible. That's absolutely insane. Now they can just play that for a blue. Well, it takes a little bit of work, maybe. What are they trying to get here? They're trying to also get whatchamacallit in Mox Amber. Right? That's gotta be what it is Mox Amber. And they can play it for free. Right? I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it's not in their hand. It was the cast it. This card was banned like a couple months in Legacy, right? Like it came out and was just like immediately banned in Legacy, I think. Man, that shit's deep in there. Still no Mox Amber. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can win through a different way. I'm not sure. There's Thassa's Oracle. Okay, they get rid of Emery. There's another Emery. There's Mox Amber. So they do this. Get Mox Amber out. And they sacrifice Grinding Station to itself. This they cast Ragavan. I don't see a way for them to do this. They played the Steam Vents this turn. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just use this. What if they have another different Thassa's Oracle in hand? That might be what's going on here. Oh my god, what if they went under Thassa's Oracle? How many of these do they run? I mean, they just holding on to it? I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, they just win if they've got it. All right, well, I guess they didn't have it. Okay. Yeah, just resubmit. Sure. We'll give it an old college try. I'm willing to try and dash Ragavan next turn. Hold up Bolt here. I would assume they probably have Bolt of their own. That's horrible. Yeah, it didn't matter what I did. All right. Discard land and Pyro. Okay, Endurance is all right here. Mm-hmm. Okay, if I use endurance here, so I can do a lot of insane stuff. I don't think I need to use endurance here. I think I can bolt one of the construct tokens and then use Blood Red Elf for Fury. Do 2/2. I think that's the right math, right? Kill that becomes a 2/2, then 2/2. I think that's okay. Bolt. Maybe it's better to exile Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, I think so. 2 and 2. Swing for 3. Well, that put in a little bit of work. Because now that I got to ramp, I got to have 4 mana, and I still have endurance on Evoke at Flash if I have to. Yeah, that also works. Yeah. Yeah. Plays another Emery. Oh no, Expressive Iteration. Okay. Alright. Mishra's Bauble. What they evoke with? Unholy Heat? Okay. They look at themselves with a Mishra's Bauble. They've not played a land, right? No. They do not like what's on top. They fetch it away. They go to 14. That's a problem, potentially. Be pretty happy to find another Lightning Bolt here. Do I get greedy here? Play Arbor Elf and then hold up Endurance? I think it might work. It might work. Work. Damn it, work. Yeah! All right. Good shit. Misty Rainforest, what they find. right, well, we're going to go for it with Bloodbraid here. Ooh. God, I need one more land. I wonder if I should play Cloth this, try and bolt this thing. Or I could play Season Pyro. I mean, Cloth this. I think I like playing Cloth this. And then swinging for 4. At 9. It's going to be close. Fury would be pretty good. A second Bloodbraid Elf. Come on, Bloodbraid! Another Sprawl? Man, that's close to being able to cast this other one. Alright, let's get on in there. Arbor Elf, you stay back. Stay back, Arbor Elf. Well, block this. Oh, no, it was actually bad for Arbor Elf to stay back. No, damn it, they probably have bolts or something, right? Maybe they didn't. Oh, no! No, they got bolt. All right, they're at 1. So that was a mistake. I should have. I maybe should have I should have swung the Arbor Elf. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. They bolted Arbor Elf anyways. This is a card you don't see hardly anymore because Murktide's just like gone. It's like almost an extinct deck. So weird. That deck was so good and so popular. I remember going to RCQs and 1Ks. I mean, like, literally about a third of the players in the tournament had Murktide. You know? Now it's becoming like a quarter of the players have, like, it's like a quarter Tron, a quarter, like, Rhinos, a quarter Rakdos, and a quarter, like, other stuff. You know, usually Living End, like, makes up, like, a majority of the quarter of the other, you know? Put a Mox Amber. Might lose. Might lose, guys. I cannot believe this. All right, let's see if they can do it. So I need to find Mishra's Bauble. Yes! All right. All right, 3-0 on the day. Ooh. Man, that is close. Endurance, MVP. Without a doubt, the MVP was Endurance. All right, guys, probably my last one for the day. Let's see if I can't get the. Let's see if I can't go undefeated for the day, and then I'll finish this league tomorrow. But definitely some pretty high stakes, intense stuff happening over here. All right, here we go. Your Doom 25. My opponent. You know, a while back I defeated Doom 2016, started working on Doom Eternal, but then Street Fighter 6 came out. So if I have any spare time to play video games, it's very rare. I've been playing Street Fighter 6. Now, I have not played it a lot at all. Like, it's been out 2 months exactly today. I've got about maybe a total of 10, 12 hours invested into it. Not a lot. I'm always playing Magic. You know, Magic is what I like to play, and you know, video games are just kind of secondary. Like, I mean, they're really secondary. They're like almost like quaternary because, you know, I like spending time with my wife and kids. I like watching sports. This seems fine. Oh, I think it might be time for some Rakdos scam. Oh, just regular old Thoughtseize, huh? All right. Been thinking hard about this one. They take Arbor Elf. All right. That looks suspiciously like an Orcish Bowmaster. All right. Let's have this thing die. Goodbye, monkey. You meant a lot to a lot of us. Man, they're already at 12. I had to bolt that because my next play is going to probably be Seasoned Pyromancer, and I just can't let that thing do 2 more, make this a 3-3. You know? Yeah. It'll be at 9. Now do they have the grief shenanigans? No. They do have Ragavan shenanigans. They take Blood Red Elf. They can't cast that. Neither could I. Since they know I got it, I'll say yes. Okay. All right. They do not have a revolt push, it looks like. Well, they might. They probably do, actually. No? Okay. Season Pyro. Ooh. Swing for 3. Oh, man. Wow, I gotta take it? Alright, they're at 6. Now it's like, you know, I mean, I'm gonna get rocked here if they manage to get the whole scam thing. I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna take the risk here. Discard a Ragavan. Mm-hmm. What they exile? Oh, yeah, they exiled the Ragavan. Will be insane here is if they have, like, also they swing, right? And they make a treasure and they also have grief. Like, that would be absolutely insane. I mean, I have to kill this Fury. With the Fury. What's going on here? Oh my god, they do have it. They do have it. They were so excited to do it. They do have it. They do have the grief. Because they were already trying to cast it during combat. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. So I'm glad I didn't do the Fury thing. Because at least I have a Bone Crusher Giant in hand to kill the grief, but I'm just actually dead. Like, for real dead. I'm actually alive a little bit. Very extremely slightly. Gotta block. There's really nothing I can do here. Bloodbraid Elf. Season Pyro. Okay, we're making things happen. Gotta find, like, Lightning Bolt here. Okay. I guess I'm dead no matter what. Of course, they have top deck Orcish Bowmasters. Oh, yeah, they already have an Orc Army token. Yeah, doesn't work because I needed to find Lightning Bolt to kill that. All right, well, that's what happens when the opponent has every fucking card imaginable, and you don't. So all I can do is bring in Obstinate Baloth and, like, Relic of Regendus. That's, like, all I bring in, and just say go. I mean, it's pretty simple siding. But it's not exactly optimal siding, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's like I'm not bringing in amazing cards against the opponent. Man, this deck is popular. This Rakdos deck. I mean, it is, like, everywhere. How many times have I played it this week? It's my 4th time already. Yeah, I mean, you keep. Wow, they do nothing? Interesting. I'm not going to attack with Arbor Elf. Okay. Boom. See, he's got his own Fury here. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Sure. Another different lightning bolt, huh? Well, first thing's going to happen, I'm going to swing here. See if he wants to block. He does not. Okay. In that case, I will bolt here. Right? Do I bolt that? I guess, and it's upkeep. Hit him with the Besaju. I guess we could do it in his draw step. Doing his draw. She altered the apocalypse. A little harsh. I mean, Fury can kill that. All right, swing and swing. Bolt. Just tough. They gotta have lightning bolt here. Terminate. Something good. That's something halfway decent. I wonder if I should have drawn a card there before that resolved. Probably should have. Okay. So it attempts to come back. And then exile graveyards. Oh wow, I gotta see some power off that. All right, sweet. Name red. Play this. Draw two. Please do not find grief here. Or fury. They do nothing. I have 7 mana. No. 1, 2, 3. I've only got 6 mana. So we'll swing in here with both these dudes. My son's going nuts. Having a lot of fun. He's got a block here, unless he's got a terminate. Lightning bolt. I plan on just playing Clothis. Orcish Bowmasters, okay. That becomes a 2/2. I go to 15. I have another Undying. That's a pretty sick play. Like, look at this. Yeah, that's a pretty sick play there. Because now the Orc army will be a 3/3 and my Pyro will die. That's a pretty interesting play. Too bad I've got a Clothis, which is like unstoppable against this deck. Like, I don't think they can outrace me now. Especially since I have Austin Baloth in hand. Unless I cast another Sheoldred, then it's tough. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take him down to 4. I'm going to play Obstinate Baloth. This become a creature, and they've got to block, do some serious blocking. Utopia Sprawl. All right, get on in there. They can't kill the Fury. I mean, it has first strike, so I'll just kill the Orc army token first. Yeah. All right, they're still alive. They're at 4. They gotta find, I don't even know. I mean, I guess even Fury doesn't work here. I don't have anything exile they can get off the Void Walkers. They could Lightning Bolt. Okay. They could have Lightning Bolted the Fury and then sacrifice a Void Walker to get a Fury to kill this, but it'd still be pretty grim. Alright. Resubmit. We're trying to get the 4-0 on the day. This is game 3. I'm going to open some treasure chests for y'all after this one, but I am hoping to go undefeated today. And that's a good hand to start this with, barring some grief shenanigans, right? Then maybe it's not so good. Then it could be an absolute disaster. I have the Fury. So this will work out, hopefully. Yes. As long as they also don't have a grief here. This is the only way. I mean, if they have like a feigned death and a grief. Okay, all right. I have Fury in hand, so this will work. I can kill Fury. I'm gonna act like I can't. I'm gonna fetch for a basic forest. I will play my sad, lonely Arbor Elf. And then I will blast them. All right. Now we'll see if they have Orcish Bowmasters or Ragavan. Looks like they got Bowmasters or something. Oh, it's Voidwalker. Okay. I mean, this is a rough go for him, too. I think I just want to, you know, keep... I want to try and race them if I can. So I don't want to use this relic unless I have to. Right on. Sweet. Hell yeah. Take that. All right, now I just need to find something good off the top of the deck. I shocked in first because I was going to shock regardless at some point. No, that is not what we want. Obviously eat the Fury. Now I'm going to keep holding up Arbor Elf just in case they try to dash Ragavan at me. I'm at 13. I am at 12. Dude, deck, why? I can eat 2 more things currently. Only puts them down to 6. I need to quit drawing lands. What am you? Oh, he wants a land for like a Fabled Dimir Breaker? What the hell? What the hell? What happened? All right. I mean, sweet. Dude, deck, why? Eat that. All right, there we go. 4-0 on the day. Right on. Wow. Didn't expect that, but a 4-0 on the day. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. How long is it be till I drew a Clothis? That is worthless. Land. Arbor Elf. Okay. Man. Wow. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me today. Let me open those treasure chests for you, actually. Let us see what I got in here. Oh, I also got these for y'all, too. I didn't expect to get the reward pack. But let's what do we open up first? Let's do the reward packs first. There's generally not anything great in them. I got a Nazgul and a Mirkwood Bats. So Nazgul, you can have 9 of these in your deck. 2 and a black for a 1/2 with Death Touch. When Nazgul enters the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, put a +1/+1 counter on each wraith you control. And like I said, you can have 9 of them. Mirkwood Bats, 3 and a... Is it amazing and limited? Is it because you can have so many, Luke? 3 and a black for a 2/3 flying. Whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. Wow, that'd be really good in like Rakdos Sacrifice in Pioneer, but it's not legal in Pioneer. Which is a good thing, thank God. We got a Rosy Cotton of South Lane and Dunland. Dunland? Like Dunlap? I knew a guy named Dunlap. Alright, Rosy Cotton of South Lane. 2 and a white for a 1/1 halfling peasant. When Rosy Cotton of South Lane enters the battlefield, create a food token. Whenever you create a token, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control other than Rosy. Okay. 2 and a black for a 1/1 bird whore with flying. When Dunland Creebane enters the battlefield, amass orcs 2. Okay, that card's not horrible and like limited. I can see that being decent. Alright, and last reward pack. I get another different Nazgul and a fancy ass planes. Mirkwood Bats is great in Commander. Artifact decks have another finisher. Creating and using an artifact burns them for 2. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know anything about Commander. Alright, here's the treasure chest. I got a Flying Crane Technique and Hokori Dust Drinker. Flying Crane and Hokori. Alright, Flying Crane. 3 and Jeskai, a blue, red, and a white for an instant. Untap all creatures you control. They gain flying and double strike until end of turn. Treasure decks. It's great. Oh, treasure decks have another finisher. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, artifact deck. I mean, treasure is an artifact, so you weren't very far off. Interesting card. Hokori Dust Drinker. Legendary Spirit. 2 and 2 white for a 2/2. Lands don't untap during their controller's untap steps. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player untaps a land they control. So it's like a Winter Orb. Interesting. All right, let's keep this thing rolling. 35 points and a Necro Skitter. Necro. What is it? Skitter? Like Skeeter from Doug? 35 points. Enjoy that all the time. 1 and double black from Eventide. 1 and a 1/4 Wither. Whenever a creature an opponent controls with a -1/-1 counter on it dies, you may return that card to the battlefield under your control. Whenever opponent controls. So, will not work very well with Yawgmoth. Alright, and open another one. Got 25 points. And Glittering Wish. That's a card that people play. Right? Card I don't like seeing people play. 1 green, 1 white. Future Sight Sorcery. Reveal a multicolored card from you own outside the game and put it into your hand. Exile Glittering Wish. That's always something to make sure in paper. Make sure opponents exile the cards that have to be exiled. I've seen that many times in Pioneer where people are not exiling the ultimatums. Like, you got to exile that. I don't call it 45 points. Nice. Out of Time. This is from Modern Horizons 2. This is not a Solitude. 1 and double white enchantment with Vanishing. When out of time enters the battlefield, tap all creatures, and those creatures phase out until end of time. Out of time leaves the battlefield. Put a time counter out of time for each creature that phased out this way. Interesting card. I've never seen this card before. Well, I'm sure I have when I was opening boxes of this, but getting pretty good here. Was that 45, 35, 25? That's already 80. That's 105 more points. Plus the other one I had 5. It's 110 points so far. Last treasure chest. Probably something terrible. Another 20? Nice. The Deranged Outcast. Well, that sounds like me sometimes. The Deranged Outcast at my locals and RCQs in one case. This guy's still playing Ponza? What's wrong with this man? Creature, human rogue, 1 and a green for a 2/1 from Dark Ascension. 1 and a green, sacrifice a human, put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. That's a good flavor text there. It's the Deranged Outcast. I can't zoom in when they're in this thing, right? No, I like to read this thing's flavor text. I don't know how to do Wishboard before Karma's thing. Yeah. Hopefully that card gets banned in Pioneer on Monday. I want to read this thing's got to have flavor text, right? I want to see what the flavor text on this card is. Deranged Outcast. Cast out by his village, he now takes grim offense at refugees who seek shelter in his forest. So yeah, in the picture I can see it a little bit better. He's got like attack dogs mauling a man who just has to be walking through the woods. Interesting. Very violent. Was ban worthy in Pioneer. So the rumor is, this is just a huge, massive rumor, is that every format, Standard, Pioneer, Modern, and Legacy, and maybe the other ones too, Commander and Pauper, I don't know, are all supposed to have cards banned from them. They're all going to get at least one card banned. Because remember, Wizards is now only banning 1 time a year unless it's an emergency ban. So, and it's going to be every August that they're going to do a ban. Right before rotation, right? Because rotation happens in September. Not really anymore, but it's supposed to. So the rumor is, again, this is complete rumors, and the rumors are almost always somewhat right and somewhat wrong because they're either so obvious that, yeah, that's going to happen, or they're so weird it's not going to happen. The rumor is in Standard is supposed to be Sheoldred, the Apocalypse. In Pioneer, it's going to be Karn the Great Creator and Fable the Mirror Breaker. In Modern, it's going to be the One Ring. And I think maybe one other card, but definitely the One Ring. And the rumor is about the second card is going to be anything from Ragavan to Renin 6 to Orcish Bowmasters. But it's mostly going to be the One Ring with a chance for a second card. And then in Legacy, it's supposed to be Orcish Bowmasters. So we'll see if any of that's true. I'm okay with pretty much all of that. Sure, why not? The Ragavan ban will be weird since it's been, what, 4 years we've been dealing with Ragavan? Or has that been only 2 years? Maybe it's only been 2 years with Ragavan. 4 years for Renin 6. I'm okay with all those. Like, that's fine with me. Particularly the One Ring and Modern. I'd really like that to get out of there. But, sure. Those all sound okay to me. I think in Pioneer, since I play Rakdos midrange, if Fable the Mirrorbreaker doesn't get banned, it's not the end of that deck. I mean, you just shove it. That shell is so strong that you could just run no Rakdos. I mean, as long as other decks get hit, which it sounds like it's going to happen, it's going to be fine. Like, you just, take out 4 Fable the Mirrorbreakers, put a couple Lilion the Veils in, and maybe some more removal or creatures or something. I think it'll be fine. As long as, like, mono green ramp and gets hit too, I think it'll be okay. So guys, like I said, that was going to do it for me. Yeah, I'm excited for Monday to see what the bans are. I hope I'm not disappointed and see the One Ring still exist in Modern. If that happens, I'm going to be really pissed off. Like, straight up. I'm going to be mad as hell at Wizards. And I'm going to talk about that every day for a whole year until they do ban it, which they will eventually. But yeah, guys, it was a fun day. Surprising 4-0. I did not expect to go 4-0 at all. I've actually won now 6 matches in a row, which means I'm due to lose a whole shit ton in a row. But yeah, great day. Hope you guys had fun. Let's do some shout-outs, of course. Shout-outs for the LukeMan98, That Gauge, Bash is Bay, Mistaken69, the MTG bot, and the Night bot for keeping me company. Really appreciate that, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Special shout outs here to Harmomatic for the follow. That's really awesome, dude. And a big shout out to Mistaken69 of the raid of 17 fine folk. So yeah, thank you guys so much. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video a thumbs up. And you always follow me on Twitter/X. That'd be great if you guys did. You don't have to, obviously. You don't have to do any of this, but it's great to know that you guys still enjoy my content. And today was a very fun day. I didn't get blown out. I didn't do any blowing out. The closest blowout I had was against Amulet Titan in Game 2 in particular. And got some good points. I mean, that was a lot of points I got out of this treasure chest. 130 points. Pretty happy about that. So anyways, guys, yeah, hope you guys had fun. I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time. It will be a shorter one. I will only be able to play about an hour and a half instead of 2 hours like I like to do. But, you know, I'll just probably finish off this league and call it. And then I'll play a full league on Friday. That's kind of my plan. And it will be this deck. And next week I'll also be playing this deck. And we'll be seeing how the format changes after alleged upcoming bans. And I don't think anything out of this deck's going to get banned. Like, I mean, maybe Ragavan, but I'm okay with that if Ragavan gets banned. Like, I mean, I'm not happy about it because it's expensive, but I'm not going to cry, so I'm going to tell you guys. I'll be okay with it. But I don't think it's going to get banned. Personally, I do not think so. If they ban, like, Blood Moon, that's going to be insane. I mean, I'll definitely shed like bloody tears if they ban Blood Moon, which isn't going to happen. Okay, Blood Moon's a very healthy and very necessary card in my opinion, especially now Simian Spirit Guide's gone. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining me. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones. It's way more important than playing Magic, and it's certainly a lot more important than watching me. So I hope you guys have fun out there. I hope you had fun watching me, and I hope you get something good to eat tonight or whenever you watch this video. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and of course, peace!